Hey, this is Drake 256 Garage, the good looking one. I got one today. It's a Nissan Altima. The door was smashed in pretty good. I've took the door panel off and pushed a lot of it out from the back side. I got this dent jerking tool here. It welds itself to it and you tap it out. I'm going to use it on the rest of it here, I think, to try to get it straightened on out before I put any body filler on it. Here's how it looks right now. Like I said, it was in pretty good ways, but I've got it bumped out from the back side. There's still a pretty good low spot right here. I need to tap this high down and pull that out, and I need to work on this body line down here on the bottom of the door and get it pulled out and work that on down. But I'm going to let this camera sit right here, hopefully on this stand as I work. I got to strip the paint off the bare metal so that my stud gun tool will stick, so I can pull the dent out. Especially when the panel's bent and then you grind the paint off and stuff, sometimes it's kind of hard to see your body line in the bare metal. So what I like to do is I take a piece of tape, I put it right here where I can see the body line, and I'll run me a tape line. Like so. And I put it on, like say this, in this instance, I put it down below that body line just a little bit. I'll take a Sharpie. Mark it. Pull my tape off. And that roughly should be where my body line's going to be. And the reason I do that with the Sharpie and mark it, and that way I can see it, so that I can take a tool here and now take my tool, and now I got a line where my body line's supposed to be, and I put my tool and walk it down that line and get my body line out, because that's going to be my high point. So I want to get my high out, and that body line also will help stiffen the rest of this panel. So I always try to work my body line out first to help stiffen the panel, the flat spot, so it ain't as tin canny. Pull the low spots out and tap the high spots down. part of the door down here is going to be tricky. It's actually supposed to be concaved, but it's stretched a little bit. So I'm going to hope I can get in there with a dolly and just kind of work it back in like that. I don't know how much heads or tail you can make about it in the video, but it actually came out real nice. Feels real good. I'm going to take, and it's been the damage there, it's got the intrusion bar, it's got the little foam that connects the skin to the intrusion bar tore loose from where it was beat, and I pulled out on it. So I'm going to take a little bit of this gray seam sealer I got and squirt back in there to reconnect the skin to the intrusion bar. When that sets up, it should, as you can already tell, it helps keep it from flopping. It gives it a base to grab to now. So now it ain't near as floppy. So I'll take, now, I'll clean back with 80 grit, and I'm going to wipe the door and start blocking it. I believe I'm going to take this rear door all the way off the car, put it on a stand level. That way I can work this standing up, and it won't be near as aggravating trying to block it bent over or hunched over. It's a lot easier to work stuff standing up and on top of it. So I believe I'm going to take this door off. I'm going to put it on a stand I got, and then I'll grind it with 80 grit. I'll go out with 80 grit, and I'll wipe it with some filler. There it is. There's the filler wiped on the door. I'll let it sit up and dry. I'll come back and I'll block it with some 80 grit. Here it is after first wipe and block. I'm going to take and wipe it again, block it again, see where we're at. Here we go. It's the final block. She'll be ready to prime. As you can tell, the filler wasn't too thick. As we can see, metal showing through it and the paint and stuff under it. It ain't just real thick. It's wide. It's over a big spot, but it ain't thick. It'll look nice. It'll look good. It'll last a long time. Alright people, here's the Altima. I went ahead and bought a new front bumper because it was cheaper than repairing the old one. It had so much damage. I just bought a new bumper, painted it, installed it. And there's the rear door that I repaired. I blended on the front door and I blended within the rear door. I did not blend over onto the quarter, but I don't know if you can tell much by the video, but it turned out real nice. I believe they'll be real happy with it. I know I am.